Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2017 Subaru Liberty. A little bit about us first here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Cairns. I am standing at one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards where we always have about 160 vehicles in stock and go through about 120 on any given month. As you can see, we've got our multi-level showroom here in the city, quite a variety of vehicles throughout the yard. As you go along Mulgrave Road, you will come across a brand new part of Toyota and Lexus, parts and services out the back, and our second pre-owned vehicle yard near DFO as well. Now obviously here at Toyota we do offer flexible finance options. Business manager Natasha always happy to give a call and run through a few packages for you. Throughout the video though, I'll be going over the Liberty here in complete detail, simply pointing out any blemishes that may appear and obviously any great features on this vehicle as well. So what I'll do, I'll start down the front here. As you can see, it's got the nice big alloy wheels here. Nice and tidy, no scratching or gutter rash. And obviously making sure we've got an excellent amount of tyre tread as well. All of our vehicles have been through their roadworthies, part of the driveway price in Queensland. Obviously all those stamp duties, roadworthy certificate, rego transfers, car history report showing they're not repairable write-offs, and obviously a nice safety check with Takata airbags. Little marking down the front here, obviously something like that can be brush touched. But they're the type of little imperfections we'll be pointing out in the video. But as we can see, overall very clean and tidy, very straight around the front end here. Normally across the bonnet you get dents or stone chips, so I want to double check that one. Very clean, very straight. No imperfections across the bonnet, which is good. Beautiful. As we make our way down the passenger side though, just try to give you a really good angle of the body, just making sure there is no major dings in the paintwork. A little imperfection down there, again, be brush touched, very minor, to be expected on a pre-owned vehicle. And just double checking that there's no gutter rash on the passenger side either on those alloy wheels, still in excellent condition. So we make our way down, making sure we're covering each panel for those imperfections. Overall, very clean and tidy, very straight body. Paint's in excellent condition, doesn't appear to be any fading or I guess any real major markings. These little ones up there could just be buffed out. Beautiful. As we make our way around the back, nice straight back end. Obviously the markings are back here, usually the luggage markings along the boot here. As you can see, very clean and tidy. You've obviously got your built-in reversing camera there as well. Nice clean straight back end. Well, we're back here, might as well pop the boot and we'll have a look inside for you. Just make sure there's no cuts or tears, no major wearing in the boot. See the carpet inside in excellent condition. Just have a look underneath, make sure we've obviously got our jack, our tools and our spare wheel under there as well. Beautiful. So we make our way down the driver's side now. Again, just trying to give you a really good angle of the body, but covering each panel as we go. Just a little bit of dust. So as we can see, overall, excellent condition. One or two minor imperfections, but apart from that, it's been very well looked after in regards to the body and the paint. Across the windscreen, making sure there's no major chips or cracks. Like I said, all of our vehicles have been through their roadworthies. And obviously across the roof, making sure there's no major dings or dents or hail damage. Nice and straight, always good to see. Now we'll go through the interior, making sure it is just as clean and tidy as the rest of the vehicle. So in the rear, just checking out the door cart here. No major markings, wear or tear, no scuff marks along the bottom, which is good to see. So we go through the inside, we obviously want to be keeping our eye out for cuts, tears, stain marks on the seats. As we can see, in excellent condition. Along the floor, they've obviously fitted it with the mats to look after it. Show you underneath, make sure we're not trying to hide anything. Just been very well looked after. Beautiful. So we'll jump in the driver's seat. So obviously on the driver's door, we've got our electric windows, central locking for our side mirrors. It does come with a full set of keys as well, which is always good to see. We'll start her up for you. Beautiful. Down the right hand side, we've got a few controls, obviously for the boot, traction control, auto stop, lane departure and pre-collision there. Obviously a fair few sort of safety features, which is always good to see nowadays in the late model vehicles. As we can see, it's done 81,477 kilometres. Average kilometres for its age, still running nice and smooth. On the right hand side, obviously a couple of things to do with your cruise control and that. And on the left hand side of the steering wheel, either to do with your Bluetooth once the phone's connected, head unit, or just simply changing through up top there. We've got a nice large display screen and touch screen here. Head home, go into some of the settings. So once you've got all the phone connected, you can obviously use this a lot more. But what they've also done, they've also lifted in the GPS here for you as well. So aftermarket Garmin GPS fitted to the vehicle there, obviously still giving you that option as well. As you can see, we do have our dual climate control air conditioning set up there, and just below obviously connections like your USB, AUX and the 12 volts still. So like most vehicles nowadays, automatic, you've got your electric park brake and obviously your hill descent there too. But up front, just like in the rear, protected with the floor mats, very clean and tidy in the front end like the rest of the vehicle. No major cuts or markings across the dash. There's no fading or cracking as we go across the dash there. Beautiful. Have a look in here. So we've got a full set of books, which is always good to see. Beautiful. The service one obviously is the main one people want to know about. So a bit of a flick through to make sure we're up to date with our services. So as you can see, full service history in there, which is always good. Last one done by us at 81,000, so you're not due for another service for at least another 10,000 Ks, which is always good. Just while we're here, put in reverse, that's where that reverse camera shows up, giving you a nice vision out the back. All we'll do, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look underneath while she's still running for you. Beautiful. So as we can hear, she is running nice and smooth. You've obviously got the shocks on the boot here, making it nice and easy to open up. We'll have a look across, making sure there's no red dust or rust, not like you'd expect it in a vehicle of this age or some standard sedan. Always good to double check. But make sure there's no major knocks or squeals or anything either. Running beautifully. That was our virtual tour though of our 2017 Subaru Liberty. I hope you enjoyed and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.